Yep.
Okay, it's cold here on JenEhr Farm. I guess it's cold everywhere right now. As you can see behind me, the broccoli doesn't like when it's this cold. One of the things we always do, like broccoli is one of the crops, we always put an extra one in at the end that some years we get it, some years we don't. This year, as you can see, we didn't get it. We did cut a little bit out of it. Over here in the cauliflower, we did take out, I guess baseball size heads for our winter share CSA. So this is some of the things that happens when it gets cold. Like I've said before, we do, well actually this year we did 13 plantings of broccoli. So number 13 here didn't quite make it all the way. The other thing is my daughter hates this time, what the farm looks like this time of year, because behind us is the driveway that normally has prairie grass growing up like this on each side. This time of year I've got to mow that all off so that the driveway doesn't drift shut. And we had CSA members coming here the other day that missed the place because of the drive and because I knocked the sign off when I was mowing stuff the other day. Another thing we do, we just did it yesterday, is we move our pack shed. We can take a look at that. We move from the shed into a greenhouse that we use for our winter pack shed. Is that good?
That's good.
Yeah, so this is our winter pack shed. We can run the heater, we get a little solar, we turn it on. We just turn the heat on when we're in here, otherwise we shut it off. And we just bring some of the stuff over here for the winter. And so yeah, it works out real well for us to be able to do this. Before we got the landscape on, down underneath is about 6 to 12 inches of sand. The only problem is we don't have a place to go with the wastewater. Like, you know, over in the shed, it goes into a grate and goes underground. Here, it just kind of runs out the side of the greenhouse. But I and you can see, just like the pack shed, it's storage in the back. Everything's all drooped down. It looked
from the beginning.
This fennel and celery we harvested before we got that real cold weather, so that's storing in the cooler right now. You can see the spinach is all drooped down, and the Brussels sprouts and the kale is all drooped down. It looks almost like the stuff out in the field, but when this warms back up again, you know, this stuff will perk back up again and we'll be able to harvest it throughout. So, you know, the next couple of weeks we still have the hay grove to take down and trellising and stuff in there to take down, and then we still have harvesting and packing for markets. Now, instead of 3 markets, we're just down to 2 markets. We do the Milwaukee market in the Domes, and we do DCFM, which right now is in the Monona Terrace. Then after the first of the year, that moves into the senior center. And of course, there's maintenance and, you know, that kind of stuff too. So